Hi everyone. So just wanted to do another little video. I've gotten a few emails about the second science packet already, so just kind of want to clear up some questions for everyone all at once so that I'm not answering the same thing 1,000 times in 1,000 different emails to you guys. So first things first, today is April 3rd, so your first science packet was due today. I actually did receive the majority of them, but there are some people that I still have not heard from at all, which is a little concerning, and I know that a lot of these people actually do have internet access. So if this is your first time on here watching this, get your stuff together, get it to me, please. If you have friends in class that you know have not been in contact with me, please reach out to them and ask them to get online if they can so that I can get their work all in and make sure that everyone is caught up and no one is falling behind. So there are directions in PowerSchool, there are directions in Teams. You need to take pictures of your packet and either email it to me or upload those pictures to Teams or PowerSchool. If you want to scan your packet and make it a PDF, you can email me that, or you can send that over Teams. Whatever you guys need to do to get your complete full packet to me, please do that. I need those ASAP. They're due today so that everything can be put in and no one is falling behind since now the second phase is starting. All right, so that wraps up the whole first phase. Good job, guys. You made it through the first 2 weeks. Now we're going to move on to the next two. So the second phase of distance learning packets is available to you guys online. For people who don't have internet or have no way of getting online, they can pick them up at the school. The second packet, so a lot of you were confused because the first thing that you see when you open up that packet is all the gizmo stuff. So if you look at the heading of that, you'll actually see that it says enrichment opportunities and then it says optional. So that means that the gizmos you guys do not have to do. That is completely optional if you want something extra to help you better understand some of this biology material. All right, so I'm going to see if I can show you guys kind of. It's just the lighting in here is so awful. So the first thing you're going to see, come on. Hold on. Oh, goodness. All right. So the first thing that you're going to see is all this gizmo stuff. Again, optional. If you guys want to go on, you can. If these are just class codes, which you guys, we've already all done one, so you shouldn't need the class code, but if for some reason you do, they're right here. If you need your username and password, which you guys were supposed to have written down, email me or chat me in Teams and I will get it to you. But again, this is optional. You do not have to do the gizmos, all right? What is mandatory is here where it starts to say assignment 1. So it's going to say assignment 1, and it's going to give you an article. You're going to read the article, and then at the end, there are 10 multiple choice questions that go with that article. You need to answer those, and then there will be a second article with 10 of its own questions. Then there will be a third article, etc. All right? So what's mandatory are those articles with their questions. So there's 5 articles in total, and there's 10 questions per article. So that's a total of 50 multiple choice questions. There's no short answer. It's all multiple choice. To make things easier, because I know trying to scan your last packets and trying to take pictures of the last packets and email them all over was very annoying and hard for some of you guys to do, what I'm going to do is either tonight or tomorrow in Microsoft Teams, I'm going to assign you guys a quiz. It's not a real quiz. What it's going to do is you're going to click on it and it's going to open up a Microsoft form. That Microsoft form will have the title of EHS Science Packet 2, and then underneath there will be 5 different sections. The first section will be titled with the name of the first article. Then the 10 multiple choice questions will be there. Section 2 will be the second article, etc. So all I want you guys to do is to go into that Microsoft Office form and just plug in the answers from the packet into that form. Then you're going to submit it to me in Microsoft Teams. That way, I can go in, I can check that it's done, I can see what you get on it, and I can plug it right into PowerSchool without you guys having to worry about uploading pictures, email it to me having to check them, make sure the pictures came through, etc., etc. All right, so it'll be a lot easier this way. So to give you a little preview, so it'll open you up to Microsoft Forms. All right, so you can see right here EHS Science Packet 2. And then it'll say section 1, and it'll say the first article and the title. You'll then go down, it'll have the 10 multiple choice questions. You'll just plug your answer in, and all the answers in the packets and in here are the same. So like option A in this question will be the same as answer option A in your actual packet. All right, so it all lines up. So you'll just go through and you'll plug in all of your answers. Then it will take you to section 2. You'll plug in your answers for that, etc., etc., for all 5 sections, okay? So it's super simple. You're just taking your answers right from your packet, plugging them right into here, pressing submit. That's all you gotta do, all right? So this second phase of packets is due April 20th. That's actually at the end of your spring break. So you don't have to do work during spring break. If you want to turn this in before break and be done, that's great. We're giving you through to the end of break to the 20th just in case you need it, all right? But it needs to be turned in before the 20th. The 20th is a Monday. So really Sunday, the 19th, is when that should be turned into me, all right? If for some reason we are still out of school after the 20th, you're going to get a third wave of work to do. The third wave will be not a packet. It's going to be more long-term, so it would be more of like a long-term project that you have to do, and it'll have like weekly things you have to do with one big assignment at the end. But don't worry about that yet. We're not there yet. That'll only be after this second packet if we're still out of school, all right? So main things, you got your first packet done and turned in. Now we want the second packet done. You got about 2 weeks-ish to do it. Make sure it gets submitted to me on Microsoft Teams. I don't want you guys trying to email me a bunch of stuff, whatever. Go into Teams. You all have access. I have made sure that everyone is in our classes. Go into Teams, please, and you'll submit it in there. It'll make life easier for everybody, all right? If for some reason the iPads are not letting you download the apps and you can't get the Microsoft Team app, you can actually access it through Microsoft Office Home, all right? So you can go into Microsoft Office Home, either online or the app, and get into Teams that way, all right? Please submit all of your work in there. If you have questions, please reach out. Email is fine, but honestly, just sending me a chat in Teams is a lot faster. If you have a lot of questions, you can even try and schedule a time to video chat with me, so that way I can help explain things to you. It's a little bit easier sometimes than trying to type everything out. Completely up to you guys. I'm hoping that at some point soon we can have I can schedule a time where we can have a whole entire class kind of video chat for people that are available, so that we can kind of work through things. I can explain things better, obviously, in person than I can trying to type everything out into an email, all right? So hopefully this has helped answer some questions of what you have to do for the second packet. It is not very difficult. I honestly think the second packet is so much easier than the first packet because all you're doing is answering questions based off of reading, right? You don't have to like decide anything. You're not looking at data. You're just answering questions about an article. Super simple. And it's all multiple choice. I hope you guys all continue to stay healthy and safe. Please make sure you continue to wash your hands. Make sure you're practicing social distancing so you're not hanging out with a bunch of people. I know it's boring, but the more you guys kind of adhere to those guidelines now, that means that the faster this will be over. So hopefully we can enjoy our summers and not be stuck inside all summer and not able to go to the beach and do all those fun things that we want to do. All right, so stay safe, everybody. I miss you all so much. I wish that we were back in class so I could see everybody. But unfortunately, this is just how things have to be right now. So please reach out if you guys have any questions. I miss talking to you all. Even if you just want to check in and say hello, please reach out. It would make my day. So yeah, I miss you all, and I hope that we see each other soon. All right. Good luck with your packets, everyone.